What's going on, guys? Steve here. Welcome to my Supergirl Season 2, Episode 12 review entitled Luthors. So I think this was a solid episode of Supergirl. I think this is actually one of the best episodes of Supergirl this season. Fan service plugged in throughout the entire episode. We got kind of a story that is going to be more along the lines of the season-long story arc, so it wasn't a one-off episode. We got young Lex Luthor in the flashbacks, which I thought was great. We saw the super suit. Just fan service all around. I think it was a great episode. So the overall story of this episode was that Lena Luthor had been framed by her mother for helping her escape, and that was basically the entire storyline of this episode. Was that Kara and Supergirl were trying to clear Lena's name and at the same time go after Lillian Luthor and bring her back into prison. And then we had this like side story of the Mon-El Supergirl sexual tension relationship issue type thing going on there, and that got interrupted in the end as well. So we got a lot of Lena Luthor backstory. We found out that she's actually adopted, and that Lillian is not her true birth mother. We also saw her testify against her mother in the beginning of the episode, and then later she kind of tries to like salvage some type of relationship, but then her mother frames her, and Metallo returns. So it was cool to see Metallo return because I hated that he was one-off villain before, but now he blew up, so now it looks like he's dead. However, Metallo could always be brought back as a cyborg somewhere later. I don't know if they'll go that route. It looks like he's completely done. Being that he's such a big Superman villain, it's kind of upsetting to see that he's dead completely. But like I said, maybe they'll bring him back as like the cyborg Metallo. I guess we'll have to wait and see. The special effects and the action, the fights, the Metallo versus Guardian fight, I thought was very well done. Seeing the super suit was just awesome. It was great. It's this thing though that we're probably never going to get to see it in action, but just seeing it was fantastic because now we know that there is this lore that has happened before between Lex and Superman, and we'll probably never get to see Lex Luthor, but who knows, because we thought that we would never actually get to see Superman either, and now we're seeing him. Now at the end, when Kara goes to save Lena, thanks to Martian Manhunter, he saves the day. He comes in and they're able to escape. Looks like we may get a couple one-off episodes here and there, but then they're going to come back to this storyline, and that's going to finish out this season. So there's a couple things. What's in the box? Because we saw the box inside of Lex's chamber, and Lillian says, oh, he actually did make it, or I'm paraphrasing. I'm not exactly sure if that's what she said, but it's something along those lines. And that's going to be some type of mystery until we finally find out what that is. We're actually going to come up with a theory video, which will be out this weekend. We're going to do some investigating, give you 3 of our most favorable theories, and then we will release that sometime this weekend. So stay tuned for that video. And there's one other thing that I wanted to talk about, and that is Lena Luthor bad? Because the show always does this really good job of making us think that there's something more to her, that she's going to change. Every time we see her, they're always like given that like shifty eye, the dark music comes up, and we're led to believe that there's more than meets the eye with Lena Luthor, yet we have not seen any hard evidence to prove that she has any type of evil alliance. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Lena Luthor is bad? Do you think she's hiding something? Because it certainly doesn't seem like it when we see her in the episode, but it does look like she may be hiding something, because we always get that music tone and that shifty eye that kind of leads us toward that. So please let me know what you guys thought of tonight's episode. I'm going to give it a 9.5. I really enjoyed this episode, and it was mainly because of all of the fan service that they gave us. But not only that, I just wasn't bored at all. They brought back the season-long story arc. I thought this was a fantastic episode for Supergirl. But let me know what you guys thought. What do you guys think is in the box? What are some of your theories? Is Lena bad? Sound off in the comments below. I'll do my best to reply. If you haven't already, it would really mean a lot to us if you would head on over to our channel, Cool Nerd Show, and subscribe. If you'd like this video, and you can also follow me on Twitter at Tresonator, or follow the show on Twitter at Cool Nerd Show. So until then, I will see you guys later.